One of the overriding factors, it's free. Okay? Hey guys, and welcome to Real Video. If this is the first time you're joining me here on Real Video, welcome. And if not, welcome. Everybody's welcome here at Real Video. So, today we're going to be looking at my video editing tool, which is Shotcut. Now, I don't know if you guys know Shotcut or have used Shotcut, but to be quite honest, with these new updates they've done, now that the green screen's involved, it has become a whole new program. To be quite honest, I've always loved Shotcut. I know people recommend Photoshop and various other programs. I tend to recommend Shotcut. One of the overriding factors is it's free. Okay, and to be quite honest, the quality it produces, you can't go wrong, to be honest. And like I said, guys, just before we start, I would like to say that I'm sorry about the sound quality. My mic is actually broken. I'm currently using the standard mic for the system, and yeah, so we're basically gonna have a shot to do. We'll just have to kind of muddle through it today, and let's get it on, yeah. So now that's out of the way, let's continue. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna jump to my PC, like as if by magic. Voila! I'm in the computer. Right, okay, let's get this on. Let me just minimize this. I'm currently using OBS Studio, by the way, guys, in case you're interested. This is my Shotcut. I also use GIMP for my graphic design. Graphic design is a big word, isn't it? Okay, so this is the display of Shotcut. First thing I'm going to do is get rid of some of this, okay, and basically I'm going to start a new project. So now I could do it this way, but to be quite honest, I tend just to stick to simple. So I'm going to open a file, and then I'm going to go to my desktop where I have created a folder for this video specifically. So I'm going to click in here, green screen background for Amsterdam 2019. Click on that. So I've turned the sound off because, to be quite honest, it's a very loud video. Okay, so I'm going to drag it down here. Boom. Okay, so now it's down here. And then I'm going to turn the sound back on. As you can see. I'm going to turn the sound off down here. So now there's no sound. You guys can hear me, but you won't be able to obviously see the video. First thing I'm going to do, because the video file is so loud, I'm going to sort the sound out. The first thing I'm going to do, filters plus gain volume. I'm going to switch that down to backing volume, which is 19.6. Obviously, you guys will not have these presets I've got here. I've created the presets for specific reasons, this being one of them. So now, if I turn the volume back on, we will see the volume. That's much better, actually. You still can hear the sound, but it's a little manageable, yeah? Right. So we took care of the sound, but we still have sound in the video. The first thing we're going to do is we're going to come over here to the three bars, and we're going to make tracks shorter. That will make it a more manageable bite size, basically, so we can just manage and work it better. So we like our video of the streets, and what we're going to do, the first thing we do is we're going to add a video track. So we now have two tracks. I'm going to name this one main track, enter. So that's my main track. I'm going to enter this one, my GREEN SCREEN, enter. Well, green screen. So we have main track and green screen. Okay, and I tend to name them because it's you'll find it less likely to get confused in anything like this. So I'm going to open up another file. I'm going to go to my one I've created earlier, which is a subscribed green screen, which is this. Simple, very effective green screen. I'm going to grab that and drag it down here, and I'm going to place it right next to the beginning. Boom. So now we have, let me go back to the beginning of the file, we have this effect. Oh, too much green. I'm going to stop it in the middle. So now you see the middle bar stopped in the middle. I'm going to make sure that this box is highlighted. Yeah. I'm going to go over here to where it says, make sure it says filters. If not, you click on this one, and then this box will appear. This section here will appear. So I'm going to hit plus. I'm going to go to chroma key simple. Click on that. Boom. Now you'd think that's pretty good, wouldn't you? You think that's really nice. But you see the green hue? Not a big fan of that. So there's two ways you can fix that. I have templates preset. I tend to just type in 50, or you can drag this up. See, if you just look, you see the green line appearing, yeah? You just drag it until the top line disappears. Boom. And the reason I only do it when the top line disappears is because you want some depth to the subscribe button. If the subscribe button's really flat, it doesn't pop. You want things to pop on the screen because you want people to subscribe to your channel, right? Kind of a no-brainer. Anyway, let's crack on. So we now have subscribed. We'll go back out. Let's go back to the beginning of the video, and we have this effect. That's nice. Very simple effect. Very clean and clear. Works wonders. Am I right? Yeah. Okay. We're going to click it. Say, for instance, we like that, but we don't like its position. So I'm going to go to plus. Make sure it's still making sure we're in filters. Plus. I'm going to go over down here to size and position. Click on that. Boom. You see that's giving me. You see this little white line that's giving me a box. Basically, I can adjust the size. I can adjust the position. What I'm going to do is I'm actually going to pull that down a bit into the corner here. I really like them nice and tidy. Do you see the box is outlined? I'm not worried about the outline of the box. I'm actually worried about the content of the box. Yeah, it's really straightforward. So what I'm going to do then is I'm going to go back and hit play again to see how it looks. Boom. And if the box is putting you off, by all means, just click on in video. Just click on chroma key, back on chroma key. The box will disappear, but the subscribe will stay. So you can try it again. Have a look. Jobs are good. I still think that might be a bit low. I'll click on size and position again. I'm going to drag it out just a bit more, just to get that edge off. Right. So let's try that again. And I tell you what, the grind is so real when you're doing videos. If you put the amount of effort into your videos that those videos deserve, you can't go wrong. So let's continue. So now, if you see the subscribe pops up, but it doesn't go past the screen, or nice and neat, and it flips out the screen, happy days. So far we've figured out how to put a green screen onto an existing video, which is this one, but we now have a green screen on it. Say for instance we have a long video and we want that subscribe button to pop up more than once. So what we're going to do is we're going to hit these two little icons here, or we're going to right click and hit copy. Okay, not cut, copy. So I'm going to hit copy. It doesn't look like it's done anything, but what it does is it's secured a copy inside the clipboard of the system. This is paste. So I'm going to move my marker, my little line marker here. I'm going to move that up to say there, for instance. What I tend to do, let me just jump back a bit. I tend to go to the end of the video, see where this marker up here is, and I will jump to about there. And then I will jump to about there. So I have a nice good gap between the two. I will just jump back there again, I just accidentally hit the mouse there. So there, we hit paste. And there's that marker again, exact same subscribe button from previous to there. So we have one there and one there now. I can quite easily put another one there if I wanted to. Paste again. Remember, I've copied it once. I can paste as many times as I want. So we now have 3 subscribe buttons in the video. Happy go lucky. Not bad, eh? Very clean and very simple process. Does absolute wonders. So, we like that, but there's something missing. You say to yourself, what's missing? I'm not sure. Right. I'll tell you what we do. Let's add a music track to it. So again, clicking on the main track, making sure that's highlighted. I'm going to add audio track this time. So I've added an audio track, yeah? And then what we need to do is we're going to open file, and we're going to find our audio track. So I've got some saved up here. I'm going to go to We Are The One. Yeah, these are the ones I've saved just from, if you only see a previous video about which I will put at the end of this video, I'll put a video about sounds. And you combine all these videos together, you should get a working premise of how to run the YouTube on bare minimum. Again, so yeah, click We Are The Ones. I'll open that page up, and I have 2 files. One is the license that I will text. I'm just going to open it. Do not add it in. I'm just showing you on the screen because it's easier. We have a text here that you can add to your description bar. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to add the sound file. I like that one. I'm going to drag that one down. Boom. So now we have, I'm just going to quickly to the end of the video file. I'm going to make sure that's highlighted with a big red box. Cut that there. So I've cut it there and remove. Okay, so now the video file and the music file are the same. Okay, so we press play. So that's pretty good. So we have music. I still think this one's a bit loud, so I'm going to go here, click on this. I'm going to go to gain volume. I'm going to drag that down a bit to about 10, I think, 10.3, and I'm going to listen to it again. I want that sound of the. I want this sound coming through. So I'm going to drop it a little bit more, say to 12. A little bit more, say 16. Alright, let's try a bit more, say 21. Just the way I like it. That is pretty happy with that. So there we go, guys. We know how to add a subscribe button. And that works, by the way, guys. That does work with any green screen. Yeah, any green screen you want. It doesn't just have to be a subscribe button. I'll tell you what we'll do. Go into my video. Let's go to my green screen file here. Let's pick good old Jameson. Yeah, you know the dude from Star Trek. Love that one. Anyway, so there's good old Jameson. We're gonna drag him down into the middle. Boom. So, bearing in mind this is not highlighted, this is the one we're going to work on now. So we're going to click on that. So we've got a little red box around him, so we know we're working on this file. So click in the middle. What's missing? That's right, the chroma key symbol. And click on there, chroma key symbol. Do you see the little green hue? Again, too much. So I'm going to click in that box there and I'm going to type in 50 point. This is about halfway. Do you see how it's done? But we see that half of his body down here, such that his body's missing. So if I was to play it now, doesn't have the same effect. But we can fix that. I'm going to go to filters, making sure it says filters up here. I'm going to hit plus. I'm going to come down here and we're going to find size and position. Now just again, you see the boxes popped up. I'm going to grab good old Jameson. I'm going to drag him down to his line. It's slightly below the edge of the screen. So then again, I'll click on chroma key so you can box disappear so I can see the full effect. Click away and hit O. Right. Now we don't like this boy. Jameson. We don't like him just popping up. So there's other things that we can do. One of the things we can do is fade in and fade out. So I'm going to remember making sure that box is still highlighted in red. I'm going to click on there. Fade in video. Click on that. Right. Do you see this little black line that's appeared? That's the fade in distance. Adjust this instead of fade with black. So it could fade to black. So if I show you here, it goes black and fades in. But because of that, you've got this problem. But there's a way of fixing that. If you see here, there's this little box. It says adjust. Click on that. Boom. That fade, he will no longer fade to black. He will fade to a lower level. So we now have this effect. But you see, it disappeared again. So what we're going to do is plus fade out video. And now this is the opposite end of this one. And again, we're going to adjust. Click on that. So basically, we'll have this effect. What we've done, so we've done the fade in, the fade out, and everything's looking pretty good. As far as the things is concerned, is that we need to make sure that all these things combined are in a staggered effect. Okay, we've had a bit of a glitch. I've had to remove the audio file. I'll put the audio file back now. Add audio file, open file. Go there. We are the one. Click on that. Open file. Right. So now we have that. So because of the glitch we just had, just quickly cut that back down. Move. Okay, so we're back to pretty much where we were. The audio file is still a bit loud, so I'm going to quickly lower that down. Plus gain volume. And then I'm going to drop that way down to low sound. Let's try that again. Oh, what do we have here? This is why you find that playing the file over and over again, you'll find when people are editing, they will replay the same scene God knows how many times, honestly. Sometimes it's worth to do that, because as you've seen, we have a problem here, which is the green screen. Again, like I said, so I'm going to click on that, chroma key simple, click on that, 50 point, yeah. So we know that's green screen's back to normal. Let's just test it again. And problem solved. Right. But we do know if that one's was a problem, we're gonna have a problem with every other one. So what I would do normally is just remove that, copy that one, then paste, then click on here, making sure you're back on this file again, and paste. So we have 3 sorted. So that's pretty much what I'm saying about green screen. The good thing about that is the fact that you guys now know how to add a subscribe button. You can add something funny, like a good old Jenna Jameson, which, to be quite honest, I'm liking that one. We did notice something else just now, actually, to be honest. It seems to fade to black. So click on that box. What have we not done? Fade out video, click on that. Ah, we've got to tick there. See, click. That should, you see, these are the things, when you're redoing the videos over and over again, you gotta double check these things, you guys. You seriously gotta double it. They say, you know, double, triple check these videos before you save them. Seriously. What I would recommend it is once you think you're finished, everything's done, play the video again, go through the whole thing again. You gotta love James. You gotta love him. So, thank you guys for watching my video. I do appreciate it. That's pretty much what we do now. I'm going to stop the video there for a second. I'm going to export the file. Now we can export it, and that will apparently save it as the file template MP4 file there. But just to be sure, because I like to see it in bold, I'll click on Advanced, and I make sure it says Format MP4. That's how I do it, yeah? Just to let you know. And then I'm going to export file. I'm going to write real video. So guys, that's pretty much it. Thank you for joining me here on Real Videos. If you guys have liked the video, please don't forget to like and subscribe my video, and don't forget about the little bell icon, you know, smack it in the face, do what you gotta do, but hit that button for me. If you get a chance to be good to somebody, be good to people, because not very many of us good guys left. Alright, see you guys later. Have a good day. Bye bye now.